kindergartners. I just finished eating lunch with my husband, and guess what? I persuaded him to buy In-N-Out. Yep. So perfect, because I have a full stomach now, and we're going to continue with our persuasive writing today. And today we're actually going to focus on writing a what? A letter. Yeah. So I actually added 2 more things to my brainstorm while you guys were gone. I added adopting dogs because I think everyone should adopt a dog instead of buying them from someone, because so many dogs need a home. And I also added buying from local businesses because I think that it's really nice to help your community out, kind of like how we bought from each other in our passion market, right? So those were some things that I really feel strongly about. And now we're going to write a letter to someone that's very specific. So letters are written to a person or a company or someone that you know specifically you want to send a message to convince them about your opinion. So I'm going to look through my list and see which one can I write to a specific person, right? So the first one is get in and out. I already did that. I convinced my husband, Sonny, so I don't want to really write about that. Longer recess. I can write to Dr. Chang about having a longer recess, right? So that might be a good one. Drinking more water. I think everyone should drink more water. I actually want to convince myself, but I don't want to write a letter to myself. So I might save that for later. Maybe I want everyone to get that message. Watch Inside Out. I don't think there's anyone specifically I want to tell that to. I think I want to tell everyone to watch it. So not that one. Adopting dogs, same thing. Everyone should do it. And buy from local businesses. Yeah, I think that's also for a bigger group of people. So you know what? I think I'm going to write a letter to Dr. Chang today to try to convince her that my opinion is right, that recess should be longer. You guys want to help me out with that? All right, cool. But I was a little bit nervous about this letter thing because I have not written a letter in a while. I've been home with Hannah and haven't really needed to write a letter. So I am going to look at some mentor text to help me out. And I really love this book because this boy, I Want a New Room, wants to convince his mom and his dad that he should get a room on his own or stay and have his own room. So that's his letter. And if I look at his letter, it says, Dear Mom on the top. And it says, I know you think I should share a room with Ethan now that we have baby Annie, but here's why I shouldn't. Ooh, so he just said his opinion and now he's going to give some reasons. And on the very bottom, it says, signed, your very tired son, Alex. Oh, so he wrote his name on the bottom. I think I could do that. Okay. The other one that I have as an example is called Can I Be Your Dog? And this dog is trying to persuade someone to take him in as their dog. He wants to get adopted, just like Misconception suggested or wants to persuade you to do, right? And let's see what his letter looks like. It says, Dear people at Yellow House. Oh, that's because he doesn't know what their name is. Woof. Can I be your dog? That's his opinion. He's asking them. And then he gives all these reasons why he would be a really great dog for them. Oh, and he signs it, Sincerely, Arfie, with his paw. So cute. You know what? I think I can do something like this. I can write a letter. Okay, so you guys want to come with me and help me write? Okay, don't forget, you need your paper, you need your alphabet chart, and something to write with. Okay, kindergartners, so I'm ready. I have my paper, I have my pen, and I have my example letters to help me out. And I remember that it always started with a dear. So I'm going to just copy that. Dear. And do you remember who I was writing this letter to? Yeah, to Dr. Chang. So I'm going to write Dr. Chang. Dear Dr. Chang. And then we have to put our opinion. So I'm going to put, I think recess should be longer, right? And why do I think recess should be longer? I'm going to say it's because kids need more exercise, right? A lot of kids stay indoors a lot when they're at home because they feel like it's not safe. But when you're at school, it's a safe place for you to be outside. So, and to run around. So I'm going to say kids need more exercise. And then what else? Ooh, and it's also healthier because then you run around more, right? It is also healthier because there is more time to move around, because some people don't like to run. Maybe they'll just walk or play on the swings, but that's still all good movement and healthy. Okay, so let me reread. Dear Dr. Chang, I think recess should be longer. Kids need more exercise. That's one reason. It is also healthier because there is more time to move around. Ooh, that's two reasons. What's one more reason? Oh, my students always complain about this. They always ran out of time to eat their snacks and play. So I'm going to say they need more time to eat their snacks and play. Yeah, because some of my kids would end up not playing because they spent the whole time eating. All right, so that's 3 reasons. I think that's pretty good, but I need to make sure she remembers what my opinion is. So I'm going to be really nice. I'm going to write please, because I think Dr. Chang will listen to me if I say it nicely and I'm kind. So please consider, that means think about it, consider making recess longer. Awesome. And I usually end my letters with love, but because Dr. Chang is my boss, I want to make this sound very professional and fancy. So I'm going to actually copy Arfie's ending. I'm going to put sincerely. That's a long one. So I'm going to just look at it and see his spelling. Sincerely. Sincerely. And what did all the letters have at the end? Yep, their name. So some people like to sign their name. So I'm going to sign my name, fancy, with some cursive. But you can just write it the way you write your name. All right. So that says Jennifer Conception. And that's in cursive. And you know what? Usually letters don't have pictures, but because we're in kindergarten, we can have pictures to help our reader out so they can see what we're writing about. So I'm going to draw the sun up here, so they know we're talking about being outside for recess. And I'm also going to draw a slide and maybe a swing, just so she knows that we are talking about playing and getting some more time outside. And that sounds good. Oh, and then I also talked about snacks. So I'm going to draw an apple because a lot of my students like to bring apples to school as their snack. Nice. All right, boys and girls. So we just finished our letter to Dr. Chang about making recess, that means your playtime at school, longer. So boys and girls, thank you so much for helping me write this letter to Dr. Chang. Next time I see her, I might hand it to her. But if that's not for a while, I might even just mail it to her. And I really hope she listens to these reasons, because when you go back to school next year, I hope you have a longer time to play, because I do really think that you guys need more time to finish your snack and play and have exercise and be outdoors. Okay? So now it's your turn. You get to choose someone to write a letter to and convince or persuade that your opinion is right. So check out your brainstorm list, choose one of the topics, and then write your letter, starting with dear and ending with your name on the bottom. Okay? All right. Can't wait to see your letters. Have fun. Bye. See you guys next time.